Kimchi is one of the most important dishes for Korean people. It should never be missing. It is mainly eaten as a side dish in every meal. When the jar I have in the fridge is nearing empty, I'm looking forward to making some more. Here are the ingredients for 1 large pot of kimchi made with 2 Napa cabbages. Start by disgorging 2 Napa cabbages. Cut them in 4. The leaves remain untouched. Watch them. There is no need to let them drain. With the humidity, the salt will melt more easily. Spread the 120 grams of coarse salt on the cabbage, lifting leaf by leaf. Put a little more on the thick parts. Let them rest in a large container for 3 hours. Flip them every 30 minutes. Meanwhile, prepare the rice porridge. In a saucepan, dilute 40 grams of glutinous rice flour with 70 centiliters of water. Cook over low heat while stirring regularly. After 9 to 10 minutes, it is important to see a small boil and the porridge becomes slightly translucent. This means that the flour is well cooked, which will prevent the kimchi from going bad. Add the 40 grams of sugar, combine. The sugar has melted, cut the fire and let it cool. The cabbages have rested for 30 minutes. Flip them over. Continue to prepare the other ingredients. Cut into julienne, 1 carrot, ½ a black or white radish, cut 3 green onions into chunks. Chop 1 onion, and 70 grams of garlic. Grate 30 grams of ginger. Prepare 15 centiliters of fish sauce, 150 grams of Korean gochugaru chili powder, and 25 grams of small dried shrimp. They will bring more umami flavor. After 2 hours and 30 minutes, the pieces of cabbage have released water. Flip them one last time, always by soaking them in the salty water. Now we make the kimchi paste. In the mixing bowl, put the rice porridge, the chopped onion and garlic, the grated ginger, the small dried shrimps, the gochugaru chili powder, the fish sauce. Combine. Add the vegetables. Mix again. After 3 hours, the cabbages have released their water. You can see how they look like once disgorged. Now, rinse them in water to remove the salt. Repeat this washing 2 more times. Lightly squeeze them and let them drain for 20 minutes. Spread the kimchi paste on each leaf. Put them in a jar or in a box. Press them to remove the air. Clean the ledge of the pot. Close the jar and leave at room temperature for fermentation to begin. After 2 or 3 days, watch for bubbles when you press on the kimchi. This is the sign of the beginning of fermentation. Then press to remove the gas and bring up the juice that is at the bottom of the pot, so it covers all the vegetables. Put the lid back on and place the jar in the fridge. The kimchi gently continues its fermentation without entering. As the days go by, the sourness, the saltiness, and the flavors intensify. During the first 2 weeks of fermentation, think about pressing the kimchi every 3 or 4 days, so that the juice mixes and covers the vegetables. You can enjoy your kimchi whenever you want. We like it after 2 weeks of fermentation. You can store it for months in the fridge. Before serving, mix the juice. Take a piece of cabbage, cut it into chunks. Pour some juice over. Sprinkle with toasted sesame seeds. Bon appétit! This kimchi is delicious. It wakes the appetite. It enhances all the dishes. You can really enjoy all the flavors mixed together. You can also use kimchi and its juice as an ingredient in stir-fry dishes, soups, or ramen. Thank you for watching and sharing my video. See you at the next homemade dish.